This is Brenda Wants to Know. Who am I? I am Brenda Jenkins. I am a year-old woman who is recently divorced, but instead of being sad about it, I'm going to embrace it and live life.
Action.
Is it time?
Yeah, Aunt Brenda, we're on. We are recording now.
Okay, but here we go. But it makes me that much stronger, makes me work a little bit harder, makes me that much wiser. Thanks for making me Brenda, made me faster, made me skin a little bit thicker, makes me that much smarter. Thanks for making me Brenda. And that goes out to Nicole Kidman. I had so many things to talk about, but my heart is broken. I mean, I've always seen myself in her. Have you heard the news, Kevin?
I saw Batman Forever. She's in that, right? She plays Dr. Chase Meridian?
She does. My second son had he was obsessed with that movie, but only with Robin. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, Nicole Kidman is getting divorced after 20 years.
Whoa.
I know. I see myself in her. It is scary. I thought she had love.
I think it's important to not look at other people's problems and apply them to yourself, because you might accidentally like internalize their issues and make them yours.
We've been on similar journeys.
Oh, okay. Did you date Keith Urban? What's his name? Keith Urban?
We're talking about the news.
Sorry.
We're talking about the
man.
news. We're talking about love and heartbreak and the destruction of a marriage, and you're just goofing around.
I'm not goofing. No, I want to take this seriously. Aunt Brenda, I want to apologize for my actions on the previous episodes, and I am honored to be here, and I take this responsibility very seriously, and thank you for bringing me back.
Sit up straight, okay?
Sorry. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
This is we are talking about love, and again, my husband left me after a significant amount of time.
Uncle Rick.
My first husband tried to get me into a cult, and he ran incredibly weird. Sometimes he couldn't even ride certain roller coasters.
Why not?
Because he just wasn't quite tall enough.
Well,
but he had a lot of energy. And also, when he was trying to woo me, that Tom Cruise also then tried to woo me. He bought me a baby tiger. Found out it was in the cats.
Tom Cruise, he was in Top Gun Maverick and the most recent Mission Impossible movie I saw.
Yes, the actor. We crossed paths many moons ago.
Was he married to Nicole Kidman?
He was married to Nicole Kidman for a number of years. But after that, before he went a little cuckoo, he and I we passed each other at a Panera Bread.
Whoa.
And he smiled at me,
wow.
And I smiled back. And then 3 days we talked, we chatted. I said, hey, be my Maverick. And then he said, hey, can I get into your danger zone? I said, absolutely. We shared a beautiful evening. And then later he sent me a baby tiger and said, will you be mine? And I said, absolutely not. I don't believe in Scientology. I've fallen for this another time. Other ways I'm like Nicole Kidman, she goes method, I've heard.
What's the method?
She completely commits to a role. And when I did she just remained, which must have been hard for Keith, by the way. It must have been so hard. Because, can you imagine not knowing what you're going to come home to when, whatever she's playing? It's like the amount of accents.
Wasn't she a mermaid?
That was Daryl Hannah in Splash.
No, I'm thinking of Aquaman. She played Aquaman's mom.
Oh, I didn't see that. I only see the good ones.
It's great. It's so good.
Oh, she ate that fish or something? Anyway.
Yeah.
So she goes completely method, right?
I love DC movies.
So when she goes completely method, right? So I remember when I was in Mamma Mia, a local production. Have you seen Mamma Mia?
The Italian restaurant?
No.
No, I don't think I caught Mamma Mia.
You know Mamma Mia. It's by ABBA. It's a musical based. It's fun.
Mario?
It made Meryl. I'm just. You know what? I asked you to take this podcast seriously. Okay. Are we? How are the? Is this number? Is this even out?
I'm sorry. No. Well, it's again as we've explained. It's like imagine live to tape. Like this will go out on the internet when we are done. But for now, everything we still stays between these four walls. Until we press upload.
So again, being an artist just like Nicole Kidman, when I was in Mamma Mia, if you're aware of that, it's about a girl. Wait, what is it about? Oh, that's right. It's about a girl trying to figure out who her father is. And I was playing the lead character of Donna. So Donna was
Donna Mia. I'm sorry, ma'am. I feel like
I'm trying to tell a story.
we might be being kind of rude to my friend here.
You know what we could have gotten there had you just shut up, okay? Just shut up. You're supposed to, if you're not going to take this seriously, just hit play.
No,
Just hit play and then just stop talking, okay? Let me finish my story, okay? Because it shows you how committed I am as an artist, which is what we're doing today, okay?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead. You don't need my permission, ma'am.
Then stop interrupting me, okay? So I was in Mamma Mia. And Donna has sex with 3 different men around the same time, which is why Sophie does not know how she's going to get pregnant. So to the role, I did the same thing. And that's how I wanted to stop at 1 child, but I had 2 because, again, it's just so committed. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know who it was.
May I ask a question, please?
It was either a butcher, a baker, or a candlestick maker.
Never mind, you answered my question.
Yes, and I was like, that's, and I was like, well, you know what? 2 birds, 1 stone. Anyway, so that's I feel love is dead, and I just wanted to acknowledge that Nicole, when you hear this, I know you're listening, my heart is with you, and I will wear a wig tonight in your honor. Okay, so now another part of this is we're talking to interesting people and places and things. You brought me a guest?
Yeah. May I do my introduction, please?
You may do your introduction now. It is time for the guest.
Thank you. Today, our distinguished guest is a friend of mine, and I know Aunt Brenda said no more people who do improvised comedy.
Hold on.
But no, it's my turn, ma'am. You said I'm allowed to do my part, ma'am. Give me a chance, please. Please.
Proceed.
But he's also a sketch actor, and I've seen him, and he's made me laugh quite a bit. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matt Schwartz, please.
Did you bring me someone else from the goddamn nest?
Hey. Yeah.
Do you only go to 1 theater? Do you do anything else in this? Do you do anything else?
I go to plenty of theaters, ma'am. I go to the movies. That's different. That is film.
You told me you had connections to artists. Did you just go to 1 theater?
I can go if it
please
is
say.
it a okay.
Okay,
sure.
Fine, okay.
Hey, Brenda.
We're here. Okay. So, who are you again?
Oh, Matt. Matt Schwartz.
Okay, like what are you, Prince? Or like what, Shusha? Come on, you need 2 names.
No, I have a full. Yeah. No, I have 2 names.
Okay, so why am I talking to you?
Oh, I was told that you like to talk to interesting people.
So, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
thanks.
He's really interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so why?
Well, man, coming at the hard questions immediately.
Okay, let's.
She'll
I
do
think-
that.
Okay, fine. Here's a softball. Sorry, I didn't do it. Barbara Walters would always just be like, "Hey, how's your hair? Also, what kind of tree are you? We'll try that." So
Okay, yeah.
So you perform. So you're at this theater.
Yeah.
Why do you do what happened to you that made you want to do this?
Oh gosh, what happened to me? That's a good question.
Why do you go on stage with little make-em-ups and you try to get people who you don't know to be like, ha 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 hee hee ha? What's this about?
Yeah,
Is there a hole inside of you?
Honestly, probably. I think that in my life, I've always dealt with things through humor. And people would say, you're funny. And I would say, I think I'm just hiding behind this. But then I was like, well, you can hide behind things in front of people and see if they enjoy it too. That's the short of it. But I've been a comedy fan for my whole life. So I thought at 29, why not just try it?
Have you seen What About Bob?
Yeah, I have.
It's one of my favorite comedies.
You like? Okay,
I
so
love
you like
What
comedy.
About Bob. I do.
Okay.
I like funny comedies. Do you do funny comedy?
I like to think so. I will say a lot of days I question that. But I think that's the process. You've been in Mamma Mia. You know about the process.
I know about art.
Okay, as do I. I like to think I do.
And I got banged out by a candlestick maker. So again, that was for the art.
May I ask a question, ma'am?
Yes.
Did they do actual sex on stage in the production?
We did not. But again, I wanted to know what it was like to have multiple partners around a specific amount of time get pregnant and then not know which one was the father. That's why you have a cousin.
Method.
Yes, just like Nicole Kidman. We are method actresses.
I noticed. When you were talking, I was kind of like lurking by the ice machine while y'all were talking about Nicole Kidman, but I was like such a big fan of Batman Forever growing up.
What? Me too.
I'd probably watch that movie weekly. I had the costumes. I had the action. I didn't have Nicole Kidman's action figure.
Did you have her wig?
I didn't have her wig. I mostly had the Batman side of things.
Let me ask you a question about that movie.
Okay.
Do you think Jim Carrey is a good lover, or do you think he's selfish about it? I feel like he only makes it about him.
If I can clarify on your question, do you mean Jim Carrey's character in that movie, or do you mean Jim Carrey?
Yes. Let's start with Edward Nygma.
Edward Nygma. I think he's generous in his own way. Edward Nygma thinks he's generous. Jim Carrey, no, I don't think so.
And the other question I have about that, because again, I have two children, one spectacular and one other one.
Those are my first cousins.
The other one. Mm-hmm. Remember when we talked about you chiming in when it was worthwhile in the conversation?
I believe the rules were, don't just interrupt. Don't say that what I want to say I think is interesting and ask for permission. And then also think about what you say before you say it. Something along those lines.
Yes. Just
what was the first rule?
Be a human.
Don't just interrupt.
Don't just interrupt. Okay.
But those rules are, I believe, specific just to me, but others are allowed to speak how they want to.
I'm trying to learn about this guest. Okay. And every time you interrupt with a fact that everyone can put together, you're taking time away from our guest that you brought in.
I thought it was.
You wanted me to talk to him.
I thought it was important context to say that your two children are my first cousins.
But unless our audience was dropped in the head, they would know that.
I think you are allowed to listen to podcasts if you've suffered any kind of injury.
Are you done?
May I ask a question, please?
To me or to him?
I think I'd like to pose it to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Edward Nygma, do you think he was a better lover before he became the Riddler? Or do you think it was the same, but I wonder if
I just imagine it being a lot of energy without any sort of release from the woman.
Do you wonder if he would be constantly checking in or asking questions?
But with himself. I think that I think in that movie, okay, we're getting off topic.
Wait,
I want to learn.
Brenda, didn't you know Matthew Lesko?
I don't know what those words are.
He's the guy who dressed like the Riddler and would stand on the Capitol steps with a book telling people how to save money by kind of schemes against like tax law.
I know Frank Gorshin.
Who is that?
He was the Riddler in the Batman series in the in the 60s.
Yeah, familiar.
Me, him, Cesar Romero, and then Eartha Kitt had a wonderful night.
I also grew up on Batman 66, so I love this connection.
Oh yes, and then Yvonne Craig came along and she was like, "You gotta go. Where's the foursome?" So I was not allowed to hang out with them anymore. But I auditioned for Batgirl.
Oh yeah, I think I could see that. I think that would be awesome.
Yes, my kicks were too high.
Yeah,
It was too impressive, and then Adam West just said, "You cannot upstage me," and I said, "Adam West, I'm going to upstage you." That's just what star talent is.
Sure.
Have you not heard about me? Casting guys saw me in a Mamma Mia, and I was like, "Here we go again," and then I didn't go because Adam West killed my career. Okay, so back to you.
Okay, no, sure. What was back to me? Oh yes, Jim Carrey sex life.
So wait, Jim Carrey. It's, you know what? Again, this is just what I think as a woman. That I just feel like there's gonna be like a lot of energy, like a jackrabbit. But again, not about you. He's just gonna show you like how physical he can be, like his comedy.
Yeah.
So who were your idols?
My idols.
My idol is the dog from The Mask.
Oh God.
So
the second one.
There's a second one.
Just Son of Mask.
Just be like his parents and ignore him.
Oh sure, okay.
My moms and I are good. My mom doesn't ignore me.
Well, that's good. I mean, I think that's healthy to have.
You've been on a gap year for 2 years that she said nothing. That's why you're That's why you're in the business of Brenda, because it's Brenda's turn to make you into to shape you into the man I want you to be.
Okay, let me try the interview game.
Okay.
Okay. Who are your idols?
Oh, thank you for asking. And I acknowledge you've asked this previously too. So my idols in comedy.
I just don't understand why one person who would just want to spend their evenings and weekends and days going up on stage with your jokes that don't always work, with your comedy that doesn't always make people laugh. I'm just what makes you tick? Why did you get up there?
Yeah, I think part of it is thinking, and this is going to be a lofty statement. It's thinking I have something to contribute. Kevin can be the judge of that.
I think.
But here I am. You said be like your parents. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
So, okay, so you think well of yourself. But yet you have you need. What did you say about the facade of something or other? I was thinking about Adam West, to be honest.
I understand. No, it's like I don't know. It's like that. It's a weird feeling. Thinking highly of yourself is such a loaded statement too, because I don't know if that's true. I wonder how often I am thinking the question you're asking me, which is, what are you doing up here? But it is like the only place that I'm like, yeah, I think I get this. And maybe that's what it is.
Oh, I don't love that for anybody.
Yeah, that's the truth though. I think like even on a worst night, I'm like, yeah, no, I think this is where I belong. I understand this. This is a language I speak.
I own a lot of plaid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've shed that in the last few years, but I would say that's where it started. And I think what comes first, the comedy or the plaid? For me, it was the comedy. Somehow the plaid followed shortly after.
I don't have any plaid, and I wonder if that is why I am not succeeding in the comedy space.
Okay, so you have a hole to fill inside of you. How did we? What I want to know how you got started, and also,
sure,
is there a woman in your life who sees this and says yes?
Yeah, I got started. I knew this is something I wanted to do since high school, and like I grew up where me and my friends always had a video camera, and we were always filming little skits and stuff. And I say little skits because they would just be like, "Hey, can you hand me that plate?" And then you'd be handed a spoon, and you're like, and this is how it felt. And you'd be like,
"That's awesome.
This is a weird plate."
Now, and then this is comedy.
I think
for
so.
14, I think it was. For 14,
you just needed that context.
For 14, yes.
Because I was concerned that maybe you didn't finish high school.
No, I finished high school.
Okay,
I actually was really good at school, which is probably why I took so long to start comedy, because I thought that being really good at school would get you somewhere. So in college, I wanted to try stand-up, but I was too scared to go do it.
Can I put a pin in this? Remember where you're at.
Oh, I remember.
Can I ask a question?
You need to finish school. Okay.
I like.
Oh, you're not finished.
I don't want you.
Oh.
I don't want you thinking
finished high
that
school.
comedy is the way to go.
Can I-
You don't have that in you.
The gap years are in high school?
No, he started college.
Oh, okay.
And then he took a gap year. That was 2.5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's ongoing.
He was supposed to find himself, and he's still looking.
I'm still searching.
I get that.
It's kind of like Billy Joel once said. But I do have a question. You said about being good at school doesn't actually matter. Is that? I tend to agree sometimes.
Sure. I think in life I discovered it did, because I worked really hard to achieve really well at school, and then I got out and I said, well, that didn't really result in anything.
This really resonates with me.
Brenda, I'm not trying to counter you here. I think you should finish school, but the gap years, I get it.
You've really fucked me.
I'm sorry. You should finish
But
school.
not in the good way, like the candlestick maker.
No,
anyway,
no,
back,
no.
I'm curious. I want to know.
Yeah.
Did the girlfriend text that we were checking your phone for?
No, my girlfriend did not text.
Oh.
We're not back together yet.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's put
feel like
again.
I'm
So many pins.
Coming into something. Yeah, I'm getting pricked over here.
Yeah. So you.
I miss you.
You said. College was
And
stupid.
I love you.
Were all those statements to the same person?
Please take me back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Either you pay attention and you get it together, or you wait in the car.
I can't wait in the car. It's so hot outside.
But that's how you learn.
It's unseasonably warm for Halloween.
Okay, so what's Matt? Is it okay? So, so
School.
You were smart. So
For school?
Yeah. So okay. So you got into comedy, and then what's your comedy?
What's my comedy? Oh, that's a good question. I do improv. But this year I've been really focusing on sketch. So I've been trying my hand at stage acting. I think that's something we have in common.
Matt, don't be so humble. He went on a tour where he toured all over the country.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
we're just getting to this now. What kind of tour were you on?
Yeah, by all over the country. This summer, my sketch team Spout Show went to Cleveland, and then Portland, Oregon.
North Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, we hit the coast to a degree. And we're working on some stuff. Our sketch team is Spout Show.
And who's on this team?
That is me, and then Katie Race. Might have met her.
Remember from last week?
Time is a construct. Anyway.
And then Sasha. It's us three. Us three are Spout Show, and we've been doing sketch for a long time now. Like 4 or 5 years, but we've really been, pushing it a little bit further this year.
Okay, I have 2 questions, and I believe we have to wrap this up.
Okay, what is it?
There may be more, and then some follow-ups.
Okay, great.
So there's with Katie, and I believe she's your romantic partner.
She is. I was gonna go back to earlier. You asked if there's a girl that says yes to this. So the answer is yes.
How does that work? Because you perform together, you write together, you do what a man and a woman do together.
Mm-hmm. So far, you've got it all right.
Didn't need that confirmation. So
that we write together.
So how does that work? I mean, that's a lot of time together, and I don't want you turning into Nicole and Keith.
No, I agree. I actually
Australian.
Can we just let him answer this question?
Yeah. It also is the Keith Nicole breaking news today.
I believe. Well, I believe she filed.
I
believe it was broken last night, and it was filed today.
I did learn this live, and I'm a little rattled.
It does feel like this news may have reached most of people's ears several weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And Brenda is somewhat always behind a little bit. She gets her news through second or third hand sources typically. And no offense, and so
I get my news from nowhere, so very clearly.
So back to your romantic and comedy partner. How does this work? I don't understand it.
I think it works 2 ways, which is one, you're right. We are spending a lot of time together because both our personal lives and our comedy lives cross over. But it's also probably why I spend so much time on comedy.
Get up to the microphone.
Brenda, you keep me honest.
She's really good at that.
So I don't know. It's kind of the reason why I do what I do too. I think if I had a partner not in comedy, I don't know what my life balance would be, honestly.
Should we explore that in therapy?
I talk about put a pin in it. Okay. It's on the list.
So who's funnier?
Oh, that's a good question. It probably depends on the day. Tuesdays, me.
And so let's say, okay.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm a weekday guy.
Get in the car.
No, please, we're almost done.
So, what happened? Like, let's say that you're writing a sketch. Give me a funny make-em-up that you guys have done. A thing that you would say, this is funny.
Yeah, it's like, like when you go to a gas station and like you're pumping gas and it's screaming ads at you.
Is this a sketch that you guys have written?
What if that's like a guy
Is this
inside
real?
there
Is this a real
yelling
thing?
at you? It is a real thing.
Okay, so what happens if what's her name?
Nicole Kidman.
What's her name?
Katie?
Katie says, I don't like that. I don't want to
it's
do
happened
this.
too.
So how do you separate between the art and now we're going to watch one of my favorite shows, Gilmore Girls?
Sure, and we do love Gilmore Girls. I think it's taken years of practice because at first that probably moments like that would be really hard to say. How do I separate this feeling from our personal life? But I think we've gotten to a place now where if we're not all on board, at least in our group, we usually don't move forward. So I don't know. We do so much. Ideas are not super precious. So I mean, we could find other places for it. So I'm not saying it's easy, but yeah, it's definitely something we've had to work through.
Yeah, Brenda, do you want to try to do a scene?
So
A scene?
So I've got three of you.
3 of us.
3 of us.
And so there's a
Mm-hmm.
so there's a
I'll
third
go in the car.
I-
I'll
so
be in
there's
the
a
car.
third so there's a third person.
Yes, Sasha.
When does Sasha go? I mean, come on. When do we cut that loose?
Oh, make it a duo?
Yeah, I mean Nichols and May, Paul and Oates, Tina Fey and Amy
Hey.
Poehler.
Two-Face.
Who? Riddler and Two-Face?
I mean, come on. Did anybody care about Michelle Williams and Destiny's Child?
Oh.
I mean, come on. When
You're anti-Michelle?
I'm not anti. I mean, I saw her on Broadway, and she has a lovely voice. Can't act her way out of a paper bag, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah, I think that here's the thing, that our current sketch group is us 3. If you remove someone, it is something different. We've done things separately as duos. It is just something different. So if there's a Nichols and May situation in my life, I'll look for the opportunity. But I don't know that that's where I'm thriving right now.
Speaking of Mike Nichols, he stole from my life.
Why?
You know, he directed The Graduate
Yeah.
and how the triangle with the cigarette and said, "Are you trying to seduce me?"
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
With what Mr. Robinson did?
Uh-huh.
Stole that from me.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my move.
Oh.
The amount of men I have bedded with that triangle with the thigh and a Virginia Slim.
Well,
And guess what they weren't? Guess what? They weren't Dustin Hoffman, okay? They weren't. They were better than that. They were Redford. And Redford wanted the role. Redford wanted the role. R.I.P. Robert Redford. And the fact that I never got to have him that I wanted to, I was very close at Sundance. I was very close.
Is Robert Redford gone?
He is gone.
I was. When did that happen? Weeks ago.
Weeks ago.
Oh
And he was. We were in Sundance, and I just got off the slopes, and I saw him, and he said, "Ma'am," and I tried the triangle thing. It was like, practice makes perfect.
Sure.
That has a 100% kill rate. And he said, "Ma'am, I think you're very pretty, but under different circumstances, perhaps. But why would I have sex with a hamburger
What?
when I can go home to a steak?"
Oh wow.
Hey, Brenda.
That's
Brenda,
crazy.
Hey, Brenda, sorry to interrupt. The car is locked.
Okay, so you do your sketches, your funnies, your gas station who talks at you.
Yeah, that's one example. I don't.
So
I don't know if I do gas
so
stations.
let's just say that I have nothing else to do on a Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
Where
I really hope. And do you not?
I'm just saying, ever since the divorce, things have opened up. For
Oh,
me.
sure. That's great. Yeah, yeah.
When can I see this? Why would I see this? Where do I see this?
Man, you can. I've heard that you kind of pegged me from the beginning at the Nest Theater. But yeah, most things that I'm doing right now, it's usually on a Friday or Saturday at the Nest with a lot of improv. But I would say check out our Instagram for Spoucho Sketch because we are working on getting a few more dates elsewhere. And I would love to have people traveling with us and following us. That's been my journey recently.
I can't be another groupie. I follow too many bands and too many people, and that is not a way to success.
But you could try. Have you ever followed a sketch team?
My bar's not that low.
Okay. Well, hit me up whenever, if it ever
Whenever I
gets
hit
there.
rock bottom.
I shouldn't have said when. I should have said if. But if it ever gets there.
I was a Chumbawamba head, and that's as low as I went.
And that I get. Honestly, I get that.
Who else did I follow?
Pearl Jam?
No.
It's not, as in we're not taking
No,
stabs
there was
at
a,
it.
no, there was a musician he had scruff on his face, and he lived on a ranch. I followed him around. It was a deadhead
Sam
for
Elliott?
a minute. No. Who else? What other band? There was a wild time, the 60s and 70s and 80s. Starship. You know what? This is a different time. I think we have.
Wait, before we go, I saw a movie. You said Dustin Hoffman earlier, and I thought of something that was interesting. That I saw a movie with him recently where he was young and he ran in marathons, and there were guys chasing him the whole time, and his brother was Roy Scheider from Jaws, and his girlfriend was she was German, but the twist was that she was also bad too. Does that count?
So, any chance to be on television?
For you or
No,
me?
for you.
Oh, for me? I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Is this on? This isn't on TV.
It's going to blow you up.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I agree. I think this is the closest I've been so far.
So
upward trajectory from
when
here.
you're on a CBS sitcom, I want you to call me. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and then we can talk again, and I can just see if any improvements have been made.
Okay. Improvements on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Your life.
Okay. That sounds good.
Also, the hair.
Mine?
Yes. Let's just think about it. Leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just leave you with that.
Okay. I'll take that away. I'll take that away. I will say, to be TV ready, I'll have to look into that.
Jared Leto's locks, not the lifestyle. I mean, I'm a method actress, but even that guy's an asshole.
Morbius? Dr. Michael Morbius?
Tron?
Ares?
Sorry, that's how we had to talking about Tron Ares after
you know
the
what?
show.
This was fun. I've learned a lot.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What's your name again?
It's Matt Schwartz.
And you can see him
I'm at the Nest. I'm on Spout Show Sketch, and that's on Instagram. You can follow, which usually has shows listed.
And if you have any suggestions about how to curb a 19-year-old who's with issues and try to get that into shape, you can DM me on Instagram. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful time. Nicole Kidman, I love you forever. Farewell. I'll wear a wig tonight in your honor. Blessed be. In the name of the Hours, perhaps? Oh, Moulin Rouge. Oh, let's do Moulin Rouge.
Mulan?
Daytona Thunder.
Come what may, Nicole. Come what may.
You're listening to a podcast on the Roost Nest Podcasting Network, executive produced by the Nest Theater and Comedy Arts Center. Co-founded and funded by Rance Rizzuto and Tara DiFrancisco. For more information on the Nest Theater, go to nesttheater.com. Roost Nest Podcasting Network.
Break it down.